Things, final bit of paperwork underway here, and we're off in this Group 4 Round 2 game, and the ball is straight away in the middle of the field. It is Toom looking to get an opening thing, but Conor Cadell is in there causing problems, and the ball now is broke out straight away through Paddy Cadell. Paddy now straight up as far as Aina McBride. Aina going down to the middle, turn, strikes, good opening score for Brackens, up and over the bar, first score to Brackens.
Yeah, and there we go, we talked about it before the match. It's this running game, Paddy picked it up.
Got 1-1 in their opening round game against Nina, as he goes, shoots from distance, all shouts going up and over the bar, funneled up fairly quickly inside, but Toom managed to come away with it. Paul Ryan had the ball in hand but dropped it once again, and the next ruck develops, but out come Toomevara once again, out with Kevin McCarthy back as far as Conor O'Farrell. He has Jack Ryan over on the far side, well spotted by O'Farrell. Jack now has a chance now to split the post, but has company from both Bracken defender, but a super score there by Jack Ryan mid-juice.
Jack can do that. If Jack hits form, he could hit 5 or 6 from play easily. We missed him the last day against Mullinahone. He was out injured, but it's good to see him back now, and that was a great score.
Super score there, as mentioned by Ken Dunn. Ball now to far as Paddy Cadell. He's going for a shot from behind his own 65. There's shouts and roars. They're all happy with that one. Good score by Paddy Cadell, something that Toom will have to be conscious of through there with the win.
Maybe to see scores you'd be picking him out for, but that was a great block down there. Great work rate.
Super stuff there again now as Jack Kennedy goes short of the puck out, gets the return, not the greatest strikes, but somehow gets it down as far as Kieran O'Shea out now as far as Michael Cal does well to keep it in play, going for the score, going from distance, people shouting and more from the stand, and the umpire comes out, agrees with him, and up and over the bar, and a good score on, and Jamie Orman plays on, but O'Farrell does extremely well again the second time, and the ball now is won back by Toomevara. Barry O'Connell out as far as Paul Ryan. Paul plays it back as far as Conor now coming through the centre, has a chance, space opened up now a bit from inside, plays it back in as far as Austin Duff does well. Great score there, a great team score by Toomevara.
Scored the game, that all came from Shane.
Extremely well, super take by Dial, just half falling when he struck that one ball, could still work out inside. Ball breaks out as far as Jamie Orman. Jamie turns, strikes. Oh, what a save in the goal by Rory Brislan, but the ball is running out as far as Pádraig O'Shea. O'Shea now comes back across, plays it back to the older brother Kieran turns, strikes it up and over the bar, but outstanding save in the Brackens men coming out with the ball. That is Ned Walsh did extremely well, but no foul from the Toomevara point of view, and the ball is cleared by Corcoran. Down again, looking for a run of Orman now just nudges O'Farrell out of the way, and Jamie now has a chance to get the ball in hand, has it in his hand this time, turns around, strikes. Will it have enough to hold in? It's a great score again,
fantastic score
by Jamie Orman, his second free taking routine, as Ken said, the wind just coming into him, as Darren now lifts and strikes. Umpire having a good look at it there, seem happy enough with it, no issue for Darren McCarthy on the scoreboard there.
But Adam just held his composure and felt Toom needed a score, and he just popped it over, and it's a big score for Toom.
Absolutely, super puck out there by Kennedy, but a great take by Shane Dial, puts on the brakes, turns and strikes. Had it gone over the bar, has a course gone over the bar. Super taking the 13 Ned Walsh. Ned was trying to put it in front of Pádraig O'Shea, but well read in there by Liam Ryan, and Liam now comes out with the ball, plays over now into corner as far as Darren McCarthy. Darren does extremely well, just pushes off Luke Orman, and Darren out as far as Adam Hall. Adam turns, strikes. Oh, what a goal! What a great goal by Adam Hall. That one is definitely in contention for our score of the week. But has Conor O'Farrell to help him out there, and Conor O'Farrell again puts the ball in, looking for Dara inside. Dara has Luke Orman inside. Orman does enough to get him this time, and to Dara a little twinge that time, but he's back up on his feet and running again. That's the danger of bringing on someone maybe not fully fit, but again Brackens go long from down the field. Shane Dye just off the post, it went over the bar though, but a great score there as a hand pass back from behind him, but Jack Ryan is quickest to that one and plays it back in the middle as far as Liam Ryan. Liam now back to his goalkeeper Rory now again just looking in the middle, great little pop pass in there for Paul Ryan, but a great block down again by Shane Dye, and as far as back down now as far as Dye, Kieran O'Shea, the block, plays it back as far as 13 I should say. Ned Walsh got that one here by Conor O'Farrell, having a superb first half of hurling, as John Dooley played just under 2 minutes of play in the first half. But we have it here, folks, half time. It is JK Brackens take a 1 point lead in here at the break, 14 points play, 110. And Ken, we did say before the game this was going to be tight, and we're not forgetting that so far.
Absolutely, yeah, and you know both teams have done them, so Toom will need to try and work scores from deep here now in this half, because Brackens will have plenty of players back.
Absolutely, so the game is underway now, and ball straight in there it is, but started in place of Lyndon Fairbrother and Tom Murphy. Lyndon struggling with an injury he picked up in the game against Nina now, as Dara lifts and strikes no issue for Darren McCarthy, and that's his second free of the game, and we're to manage to keep that ball in hand, and he plays it out to Michael Cahill out as far as Shane Doyle now it's time to plant the feet, turns and strikes, and it's a great score by Shane Doyle. Had the time to plant the feet, does so up and over the bar with the free up as far as Michael Cahill, but Austin Duff is making up ground behind him, and Cahill now is again opening up the eyes and looking up in front of him and creates a great ball inside, but great defending in there by Conor O'Farrell. He's having a superb game for Toomevara, and a great ball in there as far as Adam Hawley just managed to get away from Cahill Scully in time now for Hall to turn and strike up and over the bar. Does it go over the bar? Absolutely it does. Great score there again by of Toomevara's Jamie. Right bang on the 65, turns and strikes. Will it have enough with the wind to curl in? It does. Great score again by Jamie Ormond. And
here now on the 21, and it is all to play for in this game now. Really, really tight contest.
Absolutely. So just to remind you of that change, Colin Canning did replace Austin Duff as Brackens now have the ball back in hand, back as far as Andrew Ormond turns and strikes, and Andrew Ormond puts it over the bar for his second point of the day there by number 5. That's Josh McCarthy, and McCarthy now again just looking for a bit of space inside this. Great block down in there by Jack Delaney. Probably had to move the feet a bit quicker with that one as Paddy Cadell now comes through one tackle through two and plays it out as far as Éanna McBride. And Éanna McBride has a chance for a score, got one in the first half, he gets his second one in the second half, and again just pushes here as far as Ned Walsh, and Ned goes and plays it over, got a little late sneak there, but referee says play away, and back now as far as Éanna McBride, and he's putting in a great ball in front of Andrew Ormond, and he has Shane O'Farrell for company, but the ball spins back behind for Andrew Ormond. Andrew now, he's going to take him on, he's going to take on that is Liam Ryan, but does enough, swings back out and around. Umpire has a good look at that one, up and over the bar for checking, and we can hear the linesman here say they're playing plus 3 minutes, so we'll have 3 minutes of additional time in the second half here as Brackens now come away, a bit of momentum now coming with Brackens, and that is with Michael Cahill, and Michael Cahill just didn't know he was in between two minds there, but does extremely well enough to get ahead, and Jamie Ormond somehow gets that ball in hand, turns and strikes. That's up there with probably the score of the day from Jamie Ormond, and he's definitely put himself in contention for our club or man of the match, Ken.
Yeah, a great score, real match winning score. Another one
ball down there, and Conor Cadell does enough. His first from play from or Éanna McBride wasn't in the world pucking out this one, Ken.
Yeah, absolutely. Brackens finished a stronger team now. You know, Toom were 2 points up. They were 116. 116 to 17 up, and it's 26 points to 118 now.
Absolutely great take there.
Another one.
Andrew Ormond turns and strikes on the swivel, and up it goes over the bar. 4 points now for Andrew Ormond as the field doesn't go into the hand first time for Toom, and again it's just one back by JK Brackens, one back by Michael Cahill, half in 2 minds of what to do, and eventually he is just put under pressure there by Toomevara as Paddy Cadell again flicks it up as far as Jamie Ormond, and Jamie now going to turn and strike, and it's a great, is it going to hang in? It does enough to hang in, it does, up and over the bar for Jamie Ormond.
Just bore it out, and they just finished way stronger than Toom.
Absolutely. So there we have it, folks. Full time here in the FBD Insurance Group 4, round 2 of the Tipperary Senior Hurling, and it is JK Brackens that come away with a 28 point to 119 victory, and as you were saying there,